and gentlemen, welcome yourselves back to Yakuza City, where there's buildings burning down all over the place, but there always is. Traffic is going mad in this area of the city. There's just so much traffic, it's ridiculous. And apparently down here is struggling with its rubbish upliftal. Uplift? Yeah? Makes sense? Should be doing fine because there's incinerators left, right and centre. Quite literally. Just incinerators everywhere. Is that an empty one? Is this empty? It is empty. Stop emptying. Start filling. Right. And over here we're building more residential, and over here we're building more industrial, so obviously now we need to build more commercial. It's the next logical step. And up here seems to be the place to do it. Our goal for this episode though is to pay off our debt. We want to get rid of that sick debt that those loans have left us in. Debt is never good. It's not something you want to be involved with. This road here, randomly a 4-lane road, it is insufficient. That's fine. Nobody using it. Hardly anyone anyway. Right. So to commercial we're going to... This is how you commercial. And along here. They're all going to be part of the commercial district. But, right, commercial. Commercial. Lots of the commercials. Lots of the monies. Into commercial, it needs water though, I would guess. Hazard a guess and say it's about to start complaining it doesn't have any water. Along here. And then along here. And is over here still zoned appropriately? Seems to be. So that's fine. Now there's more people using that road, it bothers me that it's a real carriageway. Well, 4-lane road instead of 6-lane road. Lag! By the way, this episode, do you know what episode it is? It's 9+1. It's a special episode. Should be a special edition, episode 21. I don't love the damp lines. And why does building better road network de-zone places? Seriously, it bothers me. It's not cool. Right, I'm gonna build one of those nice little Japanese parks. Just here. Maybe 2 of them. Just for fun. Also going to build the fire department on there. Where is this fire department? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, I'm gonna build a fire department beside them because that's not great coverage. And health centre. Use a health centre. Just to make sure it's nice and covered. And probably one of these as well. Because it's a new heavy industrial area, or residential area. Police station, just for the lols. Is this sufficient? No, it's not sufficient. It's not sufficient at all, so I'm going to build a high school too. Does that? It doesn't say. That's still, one university is still sufficient for universities. And probably one of these as well. Yeah. Right, we've built all of the amenities on that road. No, they do have power. I'll need build another power thing. Might build the nuclear one, just for laughs. just to see what it's like, really, actually. Let's go back into education. See if the high school is now still not sufficient. Still. What's this zone? Is that zone right? No, that's zone commercial, isn't it? I built it 2 minutes ago, already forgotten what it is. Right. Look at all of the lorries going along this motorway. Look, I'm pouring out this, which is amazing. It's a glorious sight. How many people train? How many people train? 66 people train a week. There's a lot of training going on. Nobody airports, nobody planes, nobody boats. The issue with, I don't understand the boats. I can't even afford a boat thing. If you build a... What route is it trying to connect to? I don't understand. I don't get it. And this is the route. And how can it not connect to route? I don't understand. Does it mean it has to be built on a road? And there's a road. Space already occupied, okay. I still cannot connect to route. I don't understand how the boats work. I just don't. And let us build a little, like, test road. Now build a little test road. Just coming off of here, right? Coming down here. And going along there. Right, let's see if we can build the boat thing on that. Transport boat. It's not outside city limits. Cannot connect to route. I do not understand. We'll demolish that road now because it doesn't go anywhere. Demolish it. Look at all the trends. I like trends. Those two should probably still be connected so that everybody doesn't have to go through the city. Let's sort this out. There we go. That takes off pressure off this junction here. That's what I was trying to say. No demand for anything. That's good. City provided smoke detector. Oh yeah, I forgot to zone this new area. Let's just add it into that district. Why not? I can't policy just now. My policies are broken again. Don't know why that happens. Right, and then let's no, I need to district this separately because it's not residential. It is in fact commercial. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Did everyone enjoy Battleground? It was a glorious pay-per-view. Had the boss on it, so obviously it was the best pay-per-view of the year so far. Sasha Banks, legend. This is congested. People coming down this motorway. They're coming up here, they're going along. No, they're coming from over here. What? I don't seem to be taking any logical route. Let's follow the traffic. It's coming from over here. It's coming from down there. It's coming. See, what? They seem to be following. I don't understand what's going on. Is water availability low again, or is that just not got water? That area just doesn't have water. There we go. Oops. What do I need? I'm going to build one of these over here, isn't there? At this point in time, there's probably going to be more police headquarters than there are like normal police stations. This could be a thing. Right, so I could also build another one of those industrial train depot things along here. Let me... Is that a fire department right in that corner? Because if it is, that's really inconvenient. Let's grab it. Nope, can't grab it while in roads. You, move it into the space occupied by this abandoned building, and then road it up. Road it up along here. Convenient. And then normal roads. It's just unfortunate that it happens to be the buildings that aren't abandoned that are in the way of the normal roads, isn't it? And this is all industrial. For which there is no demand, but I'm building it anyway. There's less demand than anything else. It should be fairly harmless. I honestly just wanted to build one of... It's that one. That works for me. Then railroad it up to there. Then railroad it along. There. Right, okay, that's a really strange railroad, but it should sort of work. Hopefully. This is going to be mad, this bike. Right. And now that needs nothing else whatsoever. That area. In fact, it does need zoned. Zoned part of the forestry area. Yeah. Now there should be trains coming in out of there delivering lorries. Hopefully. What else is there that we need? I want to build the landmarks, that's our goal. We need so much more industrial to build the statue of Eiffel Tower in this. Just need to fill some more cemeteries for that. That'll just happen as it happens. Arc de Triomphe. We need lots of residential for that. The French ones, French like to be difficult, so this is only... It's 135 grand, and this is 200,000. I need to build the power thing first. I need to build the power. No, that's not power. This is power. I want to build the nuclear power plant just because I don't have one. I want to see what it's like. I need 100k for it though. Yeah, so that's the thing. Well, we need to get 100k from where we are. We need 200k. Cemetery's full, that cemetery's full. That cemetery's full. There's going to be more than 3 full, surely. Go over here. That landfill is empty. I'm going to demolish it. Where is demolish? Demolish this landfill set. Yes. And then build... Oh, that doesn't count as a roadside because it's... Build an incinerator over there as like a replacement for it. Incineration capacity is huge at this point in time. This, so that is nearly full. We need more crematoriums if these all fill up. Where is a crematorium? It's in health. Not very healthy to get cremated, honestly. Yeah, there's capacity and the number of deceased is a lot less than the capacity. This is just log jammed. This crossroads. So I might do away with that road. Forcing everyone through that. Everybody can't go through that though. It's a necessary road. In fact, this road here isn't necessary. No need for lorries to be going that way. There is. Are there trains full of stuff coming in here? That's complaining it doesn't have power. Because you're building a stupid place. Not my fault. Should have built it next to the other buildings. How's education getting on? High school is not sufficient. Just fantastic. Yeah, not a high school. Not an elementary school. It's pushing it. Definitely pushing it. Hospitals. That is fantastic. Fire hazards really low, so shouldn't really worry about that. Let us, we could bus it up. There are definitely bus routes, but we could use more. Create a new line that goes 8. No, that's a weird route. 8. 8. Bus it up. 8. This like a majestic bus like route. Well, I want to add a stop in here. Boom. I'm gonna stop over here, and then back down here, and back down to where it starts, which is here. That is a majestic bus line. Also want to build a bus line from, say, here all the way to the... No, not there. Create new line that goes from there to, say, there, to there, to... I want to put a stop in... No, I don't want to put a stop in on the motorway. That's done. Put a stop in over in Empire District. And a stop in further into Empire District. Stop over here. The buses, the most majestic things ever. Bus lines are really complicated at this point in time. And then back to there. So there's a bus from Empire District. And I'm going to create a line there, create it going over here, up to... What? When did you go over here? When did you go over the bridge? And then over the bridge. Why won't you go over bridge? Will you go over this bridge? You will. Excellent. And then over here. And then over here. It's going to be like express buses. And over here. I won't go over the bridge because the bridge is motorway, which may be an issue. It goes literally everywhere on this line. Well, it doesn't go everywhere. But it goes all the way around from Empire District. Right. How many people bus? 544. How many people metro? 2,116. How good is my metro? The metro could do with some expansion, so let's build a metro station. That's motorway, so I can build it there. Build it in this wee space? I can, come on. No, we need more though. We need more metro stations. There's one there. I suppose that's handy for those people Build one in here as well. And then another one. Another one down here somewhere. There's tons of metro there. Let's build metro over here. Now tunnel it up. Because we must have tunnels. That is a hell of a tunnel. Right. And over here's ones I just added. You can be tunnelled to you. And you can be tunnelled over to Bedford Square. And then you can be tunnelled down there. That's again one hell of a tunnel. And let's start a route here. I want every single metro route to hit every single metro station. Sounds ambitious, I know, but it can be done. There's one, I know there's one like right there, and then one there, and then one there, then one there, and then one there, and then one there. Don't want to complete the line, I want the line to go all the way down to here. It's going in a mad route. But I suppose it works. Back up to here, and then back along to here, just have all of the stops. Right, okay. Now lots of people should metro. Lots of people could train as well, I suppose, if we like expanded the railway. Don't know if I want to. Can't see any benefit to it. In fact, if I built a civilian railway over here and then built tons of residential to Tufty railway. That could be a thing. I do. But I want to save up my 200 grand. Come on. I want the nuclear power stations. It's going in as fast as it can. Now that there's a metro there, there's lots more buildings springing up because there's lots more people can actually get there because of the metro, obviously. Because the lorries pour out. Lorries come pouring out of the train station. It's so much easier than having them come by motorway, I suppose. Tons of trains, tons of trams. I don't know how to bolt. How does one bolt? I don't understand how the boats work. Boat. Cannot connect to route. But you should just like... I should definitely be able to connect to the route. Because it's like right there. Why can you not connect to route? I don't understand. I don't understand trains at all. No, not trains. Boats. I don't understand boats at all. So if you have any understanding of how the boats in this game work, let me know, because I'd greatly appreciate it. Next episode I might build some disconnected, or by road anyway at the moment, disconnected housing over. Is that, how steep is that? That is very steep. Oh, that's an issue. It does look steep, to be fair. Look at all the cars trying to like fight their way around this ring road. And demand is all for residential. Don't know how to put it though. I could put it north side of this railway, but that would mean having to build. I could connect off that motorway, but having to build roads that go over railroads is it's a bit backwards to me. Surely railroads should go over roads. Look at my majestic buildings in the city centre. They're majestic. Now I've got enough for a nuclear power plant. So that's going to be the task for just now. There needs water. That's all residential, so don't put it there. That's all commercial, so don't put it there. Put it down in here. This was a monument to green energy. Let's put it right there. Where is complaining it doesn't have water? It was somewhere up here, wasn't it? So there's that. That just water available? No, that actually doesn't have water. There. Okay, that's better. How's my power? And my power getting on now. I have all of the power. Just all of the power because there's a nuclear power plant. That is a lot of power. Power! But I sadly have to end the episode here, so remember to leave a rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe to follow Yakuza City as I quest mix to build stadiums and things, and I will see you in the future.